My bad. I had a sweater on that I wanted to get rid of. Because it's gonna get sticky in here. Intimate. I don't know enough about this game to pitch in. It's probably better that way. Yeah, we are being told and not shown a character's backstory. And I'm committed to the bit of me reading it aloud, so... You know? Maybe today's stream ain't for everybody. We'll find out. Because it's going to be a lot of reading. Maybe it'll just be one short dream. Maybe it'll be like 10 pages and we'll be, be on to the next one. I don't know. Maybe we'll be here for the next hour. Your guess is as good as mine. How you doing, Tinka? I just kind of want to chat and stuff, wind up for whatever we're doing here. Did you guys see that ISPs are sending out DMCA, like, stop service notices for people downloading the Wolverine? The Insomniac leak? Because that's hilarious. Oh boy. Like, we don't even get... Oh. Excuse me, we don't even get music for this. At least while we're just chilling here. I wonder if you still have those documents? Probably not. To be honest, I don't really care. I wish I was joking. Oh boy. Alright. Let's do this, shall we? Gently. Weakly. Softly. The shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off toward the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home, and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna make clapping a real bitch. Ha! Cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are ya? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No, don't hurt that picture! Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and to the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now! She looks just like you! Cha-cha-cha! Cha? I look like that? Oh God. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Kaine laid her head back into the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found its way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish. Like a prayer or something? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me! Save me! Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Oh God, you are the best. Kaine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet, and then began moving upward to the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upward, feel the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it? Have what? Your body! Come on! Give it to me! Give it to me! I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind! The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people! I want to tear out the throats and bathe in their blood, just like before! In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me that body. Come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Oh, what the hell, sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal! I thought you wanted to die! Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of the shades burned itself into her left arm. Well, be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop. Gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. It's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let it go. Feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood. Then go out there and... Shut up! Shut up and get the hell out of my body! Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, Why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed the nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of the bone crunching on bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl! You're possessed now, sunshine, and there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed. You and me? We got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, purred the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, Sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you? That big old shade that squashed your granny? We'll wrap them up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What, you think I'm some kind of racist? What the fuck? Alright. Is this safe for Twitch? There's worse stuff than just chatting right now. What, you think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Look at you go, Sunshine. We're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Tyron, and if you ever need me... Tyron? Tyron, we'll say Tyron. My name's Tyron, and if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of shit meat you call a heart. I like how I added the shit in there, even though it's definitely not there. I said piece of shit meat. I'm fully in Kaine mode right now. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade and I'm gonna strangle it with its own guts. And when I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyron. Count on it. Laughed Tyron. I have shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade. I am Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. Though it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn, and the people of the area rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Grandma!
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Well, the interesting thing is, the people of the area were calling her a freak before she was possessed, so I'm not sure what they were referring to specifically. Bonus? So was that before or after the shade?
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Before,
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up.
That's why she dresses like this?
So,
Wait, what? How?
long has
What?
it been?
5 years.
There's no excuse to dress like this, please. I mean...
Shit.
Yoko Taro out there like,
Time.
I like women? Shit, I was gonna go on the full spiel, but...
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
God damn, dude, the skin indentation on her leg is crazy as hell right now. What the fuck? It was only one chapter!
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep.
Yo, alright.
Emil's unflagging kindness.
Flagging.
Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
Yeah, Emil and Kaine aren't allowed in the village, right?
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
When you can, you should take a look at the journal in your house. The house has a journal? Also, I thought we were playing as Kaine.
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. to protect it from the horror of the Shades.
I'm curious about the end goal for Devila and Popola because they're serving the Shadow
How can
Lord.
I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad.
Oh, there you go, of course.
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
They're part of Project Gestalt? Well, the issue is that Gestalt has been going on for quite some time, apparently. But, like, what's the fucking end goal
Apologize to
here?
Kaine and Emil. But what good would that even do?
I got a fire going.
Wait, is that...
Campfires are weird. I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
He polished her not.
Hey, Emil.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil.
Well,
Whoops.
I mean,
Goddamn it.
this new form isn't all
I gotta
bad,
chill out with the
you know?
controller.
At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
I just realized you sound like the YouTuber Madry Bread. Never heard of him. I'll take it as a compliment, though.
I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is... different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea.
Kinda is still looking like Michael Jackson, though.
Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Seriously, I thought when we reloaded the save file, it was like, you can play as Kaine now. When do the video games start? MagicMD. It never said that? I swear it said something about Kaine.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Okay, some light reading. There's a novel somewhere.
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Well, found it instantly.
I've not heard you speak much about your mother.
Wait, he has a mom?
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
I am curious if the Black Scroll is actually two souls residing in one body. Like, that was the thought process. But
It's alright. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little... strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
oh god, am I gonna have to do more reading?
Say there. Can you not hear me?
Is that Papa NieR? Papa! Holy shit!
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Yo, what the shit? Fantastic. Proceed beyond this point. You'll be unable to save until the battle is over. Do you want to go through the door? Let me look around first. Some blinding white. Popping near though. Whoa. This is the world of the recycled vessel, created to avoid the destruction of all. What did we just sign up for? What are we Did this turn into Devil May Cry? Welcome to the old DLC? What the fuck? It's music by the Tekken composer? Shit. How does Yoko Taro get away with all of this shit? I don't understand. To this point, Yoko Taro had never made a good video game. How does he do this shit? Like, who afforded him DLC? Come on. Alright. Also, what are we even doing? I don't... Oh, I just realized this is not just music, it's a remix. This is very odd. Hey, what the fuck? Alright. Oh, you didn't get to hear that. Whoa, medicinal herb! The Black Scroll, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. Yo, the visuals here are kind of crazy. I like it. I thought something looked weird in the previous area, but it's really highlighted in this area. It looks really good. There was a game on the 360 I wish I could remember the name of. I didn't play it, but it had visuals like this that I thought looked pretty interesting. Are we just going through this shit now? Soldiers of salt clinging forth white death. They are legion, plunging the world into darkness. I assume we're gonna get some kind of lore bonus out of this, but like... Like, don't get me wrong, playing as Papa NieR is cool, but... I'm gestalting. Oh, you know the fun part? So, on Twitch, categories for NieR Replicant version 1.2 whatever exist, but also just NieR Replicant exists as a category. Ow. It's a game that exists, does it? Because the original, is, as far as I'm aware, has been, like, officially renamed to NieR Gestalt. So what the fuck is NieR Replicant? Oh, it's the Japanese version? Okay. Listen, I got the one-handed sword Fool's Embrace. The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering unto it the power of magic. Ah, ending E. I told you, Kaim was kind of an instrument of his own self-misery, and everyone else's as well. Ow! We're locked here forever. Alright, I'm done with this. Ow. What? That did not. Excuse me? Okay. The shockwave ain't even hitting me. I don't know what that is. See, that's how that was supposed to go. This really do feel like some Devil May Cry shit, though. The black sickness stains the future. They journey to return to soulless vessels. Oh god, now we get side-scrolling? We get a beat 'em up? Alright. Fool's Embrace is not very good, but it is very heavy on the weight. Yeah, fuck this. We're just spearing. Get poked. Help! Oh god! Whoa! 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 We're saved. We could be playing Scott Pilgrim right now. Having said that, someone had mentioned that the anime brought back all of the same cast as the movie. How? I went back and even listened to it myself. On what planet is that Michael Cera voicing Scott? Because it is, but how? Like, I feel like there's some real post-processing voice work they went in there. He's no longer a 20-something teenager? You say that, but I literally just watched him in Barbie, and he sounds the exact same as when he played in Scott Pilgrim. Like, I wish I was joking. He sounds identical still to when he was in Juno and Arrested Development. Alright. Yeah, how you doing, Shu? Yeah, we got... Technically, this game ain't over until... What? Ending D or something, so rip. Alright, fuck off. No, we don't need to fight everything here, I'm out. Okay. I don't think you have to do C to get E. I don't know. We got the Kabuki outfit. And 1,000 EXP, medicinal herbs, and... Oh. I want leave through the door you came from to get out. We came from the left, right? Or literally leave this area article. Okay. It's like cool and all. I am not interested in doing some Bloody Palace shit. No, thank you. Yeah, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. We got our mandatory reading out of the way now, so we get to enjoy the video game, which is exciting.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Thankfully way shorter than Bloody Palace. I'm still unclear how people play Nero incredibly well. I have like 30 hours in DMC5, and I just don't understand how people are getting like S rank on Nero. I don't get it. He's missing too many options. I've really thought this is gonna be fucking, oh god.
Hey.
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord.
Are they gonna make me collect the key again?
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friend... Let
Okay,
Emil
we've
come-
already... Really? Oh my Christ. You also have OP Spear, though? It took me like 3 streams to get the fucking key. I had the OP Spear then, kinda.
Popola?
Oh,
Look,
stop.
Yup,
you're
yup,
just trying to
It's
yup,
very...
yup.
Ahem.
Oh, you know about the
Lost
temple.
Shrine,
That's
yep.
it.
Oh,
Shadow
But
Lord's
the bridge-
Lair,
So-
unusable, there's a
Yes,
boat,
it
canal's
took
been
a-
repaired, the
also
guy's
ask the
alive,
ferryman
Lost
lady
Shrine,
if that
ferryman
should
will
make
use it free
Thanks.
of charge.
Feel like you've done-
Thank you, see you
Thank you for the
around. Do you have any plan on what you're gonna play after you finish this game? I do, the year of viewer requests. I don't know if you're aware, but over the past 3 previous streams, we had a channel redeem feature for people to request video games that they would like to see
Path
me
above
play.
the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
And then once Chrono Cross and NieR is done, we're gonna get
canal
right
is
into
finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
that. That's okay, it's only for the first 3, because we're doing a full year of viewer request stuff. The first set is only for the first 3 months. So if you're interested at all in that, bookmark late March on your calendar, and you too will be able to redeem games for April, May, and June.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
Yeah, you're alive. I'm glad you're alive. We get to see you die again later. Great. Now loading.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
As well as the
Let us make haste.
After Krusty played Donkey Kong? It's true. Yeah, that happened on Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday, because I skipped Wednesday, because my bones hurt. So, that'll be for the first, like I said, January, February, and March will be. We have our stuff set up. It's all indicated in the Discord. Oh, nice scene. Ku didn't get to redeem a single one. It's better that way. He's never here to watch. Honestly, you know, he is a mod and everything, but I don't think I would let him redeem. The whole point is that it's like, the people who are here get to see the stuff. He's never here. Why would I play the stuff? I'm different. What about the freebies, though? What freebies? You mean for Burn? For Raven? He's here a lot. Why is he a mod if he's never here? He's one of my best friends. He's just always working at this time frame, and he's never able to watch. Is it just you beat the game, then move on to the next for year view requests? Yeah. That's... So, once we're done with NieR and Chrono Cross, I'll spin the wheel on stream. It'll land on a game. The next streams will be that game until I beat it. And then we'll spin the wheel again and spin the wheel again. So... But yeah, that's, Raven... Casual Bird, he got the freebies because he doesn't participate in channel rewards. He's here often enough to have been able to redeem. He just does not do channel points, so... And this is stuff I had talked with him, and it's on the Discord as well, so... This is one of those moments where I feel like I shouldn't penalize the guy because he doesn't participate in channel point stuff, you know? I know he's been here enough to have a wealth stock to also know enemies. Can you do Year of Raid Shadow Legends in 2025? I'd rather not talk about the next era. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be. You again, stop bothering me. Grimoire Vice has been taken away. Ansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. What? First visit had no...
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Hey.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
I don't feel like I did a poor job voicing that guy. We are not fighting shit. I'm leaving. Get out of here. God, they're even gonna make me do the puzzles? You assholes. These aren't even puzzles. It's just time waste. Yeah, if I weren't streaming, there would be zero chance that I would play through this again. You know, probably the same with Automata, to be honest.
This is all too easy.
You'd miss so much by not finishing these. I just hate repetition like this. I really, really do. This is genuinely the 4th time doing these puzzles or something. It is disgusting. Right. At least the A2 portion was all new. It was... I probably would have gotten to the 2B part where you just replayed the same shit. And then I would have just been sad. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the 9S, that's what I mean. At least 9S had new mechanics and scenes. It's just, it was this... Like, yeah, it had new scenes, but the new scenes aren't, or weren't enough to make that intriguing. Like, yeah, the ending was worth, but getting there was such a pain in the ass.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather. Yeah, you gotta be sinister and evil. Resident evil.
I gotta pull and then push. Even if it's repetition, you always gotta 100% of the story. That's no. Sometimes I don't have to do that. I would argue that I value my time a lot. Hold up, what if you were requested to get all 13 Chrono Trigger endings? Absolutely not. Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite games of all time. I have never seen all endings. I have seen 4 to 5 of them. Oh god, I have to fight. You know what, hold on, I am not. Yeah, I'm here to spin! Alright. What if they secretly give $10 million to everybody who finished the story 100%? You would be missing out. That's true. I am that... You've seen that meme of the guy digging for diamonds and he gives up right before the diamonds? And the other guy's like behind him digging them? I am that meme. That is me. I don't care. I don't believe in sunken cost at all. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. Uh-oh. But after this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? It's true, actually. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I'll never play it because Kingdom Hearts was ass. And I just respect my time too much.
Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest?
That's overly dramatic. Kingdom Hearts wasn't ass. It just wasn't good.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You've got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast
What are you... What?
Neil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
I love that. What kind of fucking image to maintain?
This is... We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Yeah,
Just kick them
yeah.
aside.
Oh, Tessera. EXP rate up. Why did you target that one? Out of all of them to target, please. Best sell, a magic draw. Where is this last piece? What are you doing on there? Never played Kingdom Hearts. I just know they have Mickey Mouse in that game. It's true. At one point, it was a mashup between Square and Disney, and I don't know what happened to that. Is this game nutty? Like crazy good? It's alright. How you doing, Alex? Oh, we can understand the shades a little bit because of Tyrant. Interesting. Hooray!
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
Gretel made friends and we're going to kill them all.
These are creatures of the darkness.
I'm
Lure them
excited.
to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
It is I who rely on them. Dude, I'm getting fucking whomped. I was a huge fan of Automata, but from what I gather, this ain't nothing to do with Automata. This directly connects to Automata, it does. It just happened a long time ago, yeah.
Have you felled the beast?
Yo, we get to watch Kaine die for a third time! Hold on, she had 4 in the original, and then we skipped 2. So this would be death number 5, death 3 part 2.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now.
Yeah, it's just
You
death
got
3
a lust
again.
for blood. Embrace the slaughter.
Yeah,
All
baby.
you know is the thrill
You just
of
gotta
battle.
want it, baby. You gotta be weird about it. It's so long ago, my boys 2B and 9S aren't really that present. Oh yeah, they are... I think it'll explain how 9S and 2B get there, though.
Kaine!
Eventually.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Is this how humanity felt? They're kind of explaining that, yeah. Ooh, you stupid arm move. Okay. He's holding the spear like a two-handed sword. Poor Gretel? They shouldn't have taken Yona.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
What is
Ass.
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine!
This is the, oh, I get it now. It's the replay of the first mission as the final mission, Metal Gear Solid 5. You know how everyone loved that.
It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must track it
It's
down.
actually longer, yeah.
Kaine! Come back!
I'm sorry, Kaine. Whoop! So, is there more humanist allegory from all the philosophers and weird semi-tragic humanist robot misunderstandings of human cultures? No, not really, to be honest. There are still humans in this, I think, so nothing really to... And they did kind of talk about how humanity is falling currently, a little bit. In that DLC thing we just did. No, but much like in Metal Gear Solid 5, the final mission of that game is you replaying the first mission. We have finished one ending and just are now replaying the game because I don't know.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
No, Emil.
All right. Stop crying.
Guys, I fucked up. I got peanuts in there with our arm's reach. I gotta toss them. Hold on. Get out of here.
And... thanks. I'm alright.
I don't even remember how I played Metal Gear Solid. I just remember doing that final mission and not being very enthused. Like, they couldn't chill the fuck out. They went the whole, like, you have to trip over every goddamn gurney along the hallway. Oh my god, it was infuriating. That was, I think, the second game I ever streamed, to be honest. Metal Gear Solid 5.
And what is this?
It's me.
How remarkable.
Let's go ask Popola. I get the idea. It was literally so you could get the one scene where you realize that you are not Snake. Kind of. But man.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote this, given that there are the law, the law,
Oh my
and,
god, we have to do this again. Not a
If we
problem.
want to fill it.
Oh,
Just gotta go around to the thing.
Shades.
There's shades.
Yeah, well, you'll...
But how can...
Because she it.
Yeah, she's
Jump.
alive. Fuck
Please
you.
be- Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed.
They're scared. I remember. Alright. PS3 and 4 games almost unanimously had one problem in common. They were so proud of integrated seamless cutscene tech that there were 800 press forward and walk slowly while stuff happened around you sections of games. To be honest, I prefer that to cutscenes themselves. Like, I know The Last of Us is kind of memed on, but I really appreciated that most of its story was told with you controlling the characters. We'll do Forest and Rest first.
Popola said we might be able...
You will forget.
It's one of the things that Supergiant, like, I'm a huge fan of Supergiant for that as well. The people that did Bastion and Transistor. Because the game, if you want to find out more about it, there's always, like, you know, little lore tidbits you can read. But the game never really stops to tell you anything. It tells you while you're going, and I appreciate that. It's different when it disrupts the gameplay flow in such a way that you can't accomplish anything during the dialogue. Fucking rest in peace, Boar. See, I would argue that cutscenes deliberately do that. They are direct interruptions to the gameplay, and oftentimes, like, especially in the case of JRPGs, they just go. They just kind of fucking go, and they have no chill. I very much like the idea of
the home of that blasted dream.
Not being interrupted.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
Let me say that. Uncharted did it magically well. You just had to worry about hitting a checkpoint and losing half a combo, though. Yeah, that was... One thing I like about this is that they can be talking, and I'll switch areas or something, and they'll keep talking. Like, it doesn't interrupt Vice in the middle of his sentence. He'll finish his sentence, and then the conversation will pick back up. I appreciate that.
Oh, hello. Well,
the
legendary tree. We don't go near the tree. We get to go back into story world, boys. Yep.
Why do we seem to... As if...
Hang on.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories.
The ultimate tree. Yeah, fucking... Usually I kind of like skits in Tales of games, because they're, like, more in-depth about the characters. Fucking Arise was just a problem. That game had a problem.
May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
I see a red door. I already did that joke. Amorous words, shorter words, wrong words, left words, right words, upwards, downwards. To look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. Her friend, or his friend, is going to leave her. His friend is going to leave him. She's nice, but he'll die alone. Look at this female warrior. Salt everywhere. There were 63 of her, and now there is only one. This place gloomy as hell. I hope you saw the color there. The color, the girl was tan with blue eyes. And it's not green with envy or whatever, so. The 5 hours of cutscenes at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 felt like a prize for beating it. I can't stand movies like that, man. What?
Come.
Fucking what color? I don't understand. It was brown previously. What was different? You just said blue, but it was not blue previously. Previously, the answer was brown. I remember very directly. No, because blue eyes, and I was like, yeah, blue eyes. We'll click that one, and that wasn't it. Because the first time I answered green, the second time I answered blue for blue eyes. Both of those are wrong.
You let it...
Come on,
So now the color is green, and I don't know why. It's different. How is it different? I don't want to read all of this again. Alright. I'm just gonna... Black Terror germinates within the body. Tan with deep green eyes. She did not have green eyes previously. 63 companions. Game knows you're skipping? It definitely is. I just don't want to read it again. I've already read it. Okay, it changes every time, apparently.
You let it...
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid...
What? It deliberately said green eyes. to tan with green eyes. Tan skin, deep green eyes. Yeah. There we are. What was the color of Lost Envy? Oh, there we go. Her daughter and 63 friends. Oh my god, I don't want to do this, man. Deep green eyes. And another, and another. 33 companions. Red Dragon, that memory is lost. Why on earth would the memories change? Fuck, this is annoying. Spat out a glimmering green jewel. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing. I implore most important thing, world Yona. Alright, we're good. Boy howdy.
What? I never realized.
I don't care. I just want.
I want to kill him. Alright, cool. Thank God that's over. Sorry, I'm getting very frustrated because I really dislike doing the same thing over and over. Sorry. I'll try to be cool with it, but man.
Popola said we might be able to.
Perhaps we can.
Alright. Yeah, it's one of the problems I have, relating back to the cutscene talk. Triangle strategy has been recommended to me multiple times, but I played the demo and I very vividly the game will literally have like an hour of text and dialogue between actual gameplay elements, and I don't find text and dialogue to be very engaging like that. Like, gameplay, to me, it is not. I'm reading a story, that is not gameplay. This one is quick if you catch those 2 bits. I didn't realize the fucking memory would change. Like, why would the memory change? That don't make sense. I heard one of the Dragon Quest games is like 5 hours before the first battle. If it's something like Disco Elysium, I can handle it, you know, because in that setup, the dialogue is the gameplay. So, like, I understand that. But how are you gonna, like, exposition me for an hour before I'm allowed to actually do anything? In a game where there's, like, no multiple choices, there's no wrong answers, it's just you being talked at.
Damn! Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape!
Ah, this is the part where they humanize the shades. I mean, technically they are human souls. All these shades are gonna die.
They're in here!
So Gretel alluded to the idea that the shades are a cause of activating Gestalt before it was ready. I don't know what that means, but... Mom, why? Oh, that's how... okay.
Who are you?
Little shade makes a friend of the robot. Khalil.
Military defense robot, P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
What? I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
Doesn't matter. She dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
That was a long time ago.
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die. Why will they kill you?
And then he cries.
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil.
Who gave this thing an AI?
Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me?
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Hooray! Thanks, robot. We're friends now. I'm gonna call you Beepy. I have rudimentary understanding of what happened. What, 874 years ago or whatever? I just want to know what gave the robot an AI?
There's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no!
Huh?
One errant steel beam roll. Oh, for the shades. Yeah, they haven't alluded to what happened directly, but...
Huh?
I guess the Gestalt project was not fully functional when a bunch of these people had to go in and do it.
Jacob! Oh god, this can't be happening! Jacob! Jacob! No!
P-33 has fucked up. Wow, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
That's terrible. How come the robot understands the shade? I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
That's a good question, Magma.
Oh, hey, you're
Off.
My brother's been dead
what
for
is-
years.
No, I'll just.
Never mind.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't we all?
These things happen the second time around.
Don't we already have the Iron Will?
This
Yeah. I can. If you'll fix. I'm gonna need only the real.
Alright, memory alloy, passcode, B2 passcode, got it. Alright, it's already level 2, so I don't need to.
I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on this. You
Alright, second basement.
What can I help you with?
Let's see, we could upgrade that. We don't need to, though. Ancient Overlord, because we don't have, well, really anything. Fool's Embrace. Ooh. Damascus Steel. Eh. I need giant egg for the Phoenix Spear. I want a giant egg. Alright, whatever, doesn't matter.
Come back soon.
You found that steel in the factory before in a crate? Nice. Always lucky, never punished. Alright, so it's just about going in and doing the thing again. Did you see the magic power on it at level 2? Yeah, it was like 60%, right? It would have been worth it to upgrade. I just don't know that I want to use my Damascus Steel.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the
Oh, we
business.
already have the memory alloy? You can go now? What the fuck? What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yay, you're so great, Beepy. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
There's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay, it's gonna be fun. This really is the moment where it's like, let's humanize everything we've killed prior to this point. It's like that moment in Spec Ops: The Line where the game forces you to kill. Like, it forces you to press a button. Lo and behold, you fired white phosphorus, and do you feel bad yet?
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, this is gonna take...
Alright, no sense waiting, you gotta go.
It appears we have some free time on our hands. Very well.
Alright. Game can't continue if you don't commit war crimes. That was the worst part about it, like... After you do it, the game expects you to feel bad. Like, hello, you removed all of my agency. No, I don't really feel bad. Look at what you've done. You've killed them all. Alright. See, now we've already killed all of the shades. Oh, we get to hear the giant Leviathan shade, the Kraken. And it's gonna be like, it was my dad. My dad doesn't love me anymore. I'm sorry, I'm being overly cynical. The third time you do that one? Motherfucker, are you real? It's worth it? I don't know that I'm gonna get the same experience that you guys may have gotten out of this.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Play on hard?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this...
With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter at your as part of your visit to the area. I hope to hear from you again soon.
That's right.
Sure.
I'm a...
Yeah.
There.
Well, try...
Okay. I bet magic could kick that shade's butt. I don't know. I need to relax. I definitely know I'm being overly cynical about this game. I need to figure out a way to chill the fuck out.
Mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Rest in peace, bud.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? Place is a shithole.
Sure. Be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible widow memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I love that guy. He's great and kind of terrible.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans, then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
Yo, are we Anakin?
What should we do? What can we do?
The women and the children. So this alludes to the idea that we're gonna have to... I gotta stop saying alludes today. That we're gonna have to, go through this a couple more times as well, huh? If you want every ending, yeah, I just want the fucking final ending is all. We gonna speed run to that final ending.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
There's nothing new in the fourth run? What the fuck?
This...
Alright. Down.
There's no...
If you're not...
I don't know why. I thought this is the point where they were, like, establishing trade, but I guess not. This is the point, that point? The shop should be out there? I thought we were... I don't remember. I thought I fell down to ask about the letter, and I was like, ah, never punished. Gotta remember my own damn playthrough. Yeah, we'll find out. You're gonna be upset with me until the last run, until it happens? God damn it, dude. Everyone will perish.
You.
I thought we were asking what the damn... Oh, that's right. It's that dude up here on the left. God damn it. I forgot about that.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that. So,
Are you friends with Kaine? Hunt the Shades?
Everyone.
All of them.
Everyone.
Oh yeah, this is where we see Emil commit black hole.
Vice! Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it, it's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it.
Mazar.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Anyone down here is dead. Sulkar, you collected 50% of all words. I got a Chivo.
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
It's time for Kaine's emotional death this time around. Oh wait, no, she gets cleaved in the chest. Never mind, I forgot about that.
No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No!
I thought we'd have like Tyron chirping right about now.
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
I'm unclear how this is happening though.
Kaine!
Are all of these people possessed? Do they all have two souls? I don't understand. We just wanted to live our— Ah! There we go again! Later! Aw.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
It is you who lost your humanity!
These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
I'm just gonna keep spinning.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! I'm trying to save you
I
from
believe
the
in this
shades.
man.
Villagers are under attack over there.
Are they though? Yeah, I'm just a little unclear as to, She did.
Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
Cause, like, humans don't turn into shades as far as I'm aware. At the very minimum, Gretel suggested...
What could those black swirls be?
That shades are made by the Gestalt Project. Big boy.
Get them.
What? Give me that Dark Souls 2 hitbox.
That hurt!
No!
What are you doing?
What's happening?
And furthering, what are these giant weird shades? Like, the shades of the human soul, I assume corrupted by the Gestalt Project being unable to perform its daily task, or whatever.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
What's with the weird big ones?
Sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Wendy? Who am I? Now we're gonna do the thing where
I feel something from within the creature.
Okay. Now we wait for that little tendril to move.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
All right, look down at me.
Magic coming from the center of that eye.
And sure. Ow. Who taught me depth perception? Ow.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
Emil with the weird hint.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
Look at that, didn't deal any damage. Apparently this thing turned the villagers into shades, but doesn't say how. See, that doesn't make sense. Based off the information we know now, or the information we currently have, people turning into shades is not a real thing. Wait again. Oh, there.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
I don't know what info you have. You got 3 docs, but there are at least 4. I don't remember docs. I just know Gestalt Project exists. Yona had 2 souls in her. Our body was meant for someone else's soul. Shades are people. Shades are gestalted people who gestalted too soon.
Look out! Something's coming!
Well, at least the ones without a body are gestalted people gestalted too soon. Because Gretel, assumedly, was also gestalted, but
Emil!
Gretel had a body.
Emil!
I'll keep it busy!
Yo, look at that. I never noticed that before.
From behind! Go around and get it! Please,
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Kame! It's fucking Kamehameha versus Galaxian. We can read about it online if we want. You don't have to read it on stream. I mean, I don't mind reading it on stream. I can't imagine it's that long. Did we ever run into them? I don't recall ever reading documents. Wendy is named after the girl in Peter Pan, so I've read. Okay.
You must strike it in the eye.
Are you there yet?
They're in Vice.
Get it. It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil.
Rainbow Road shortcut.
You here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Now we wait again. Now we waiting. Oh. Yeah. Okay, planting shades. Can you guys stop blocking? That'd be great. What are you targeting, nerd? Alright, done. I don't know if you want to start streaming. It's whatever you want to do, man. The world is your oyster. Come on.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
This is a weird fight. My drill is the drill that will... I don't know why. I like that NieR uses his hands as like his focus, and Emil just like headbutts things. Got like 8 kajillion games, good streaming setup, high speeds. Don't know if I have it in me to make it a regular thing. It helps to have like a preset. The only reason I even did this is because Rick Eccentric here. It helps to have that someone interested in it.
Emil! He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Fucking... Ah, fuck! And I'm still unclear as to Emil and that girl. Did they fuse? Did they do like a fusion ha or something? That girl was like 20 feet tall. What happened? Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Oh, yay! More story time! Oh, man. Let me read chat real quick before we get in there. Funny thing is, my Twitch interactions have always been in chats like this, so I got questions in my chat and autopiloted towards typing in chat to respond while sitting in dead silence. It's pretty... See, I don't chat much myself, so... Oh boy! Alright! What the hell is a klaxon? A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. It's an alarm, don't you? Abort the experiment! Number 6 is out of control! Everyone get out of here now! Get out of here! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the lab, until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then, a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No! Oh no, please stop! Oh God, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked lab. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the lab. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me. Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under his gaze. "Don't look at me!" barks the man. "Never look at me!" "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blind..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with the heavy black boot. "Sir, stop! You're hurting me!" "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it!" The man knows this boy, this weapon, could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the lab is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply ceased altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. "You could go the rest of the way on your own," says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. "That's the howl I heard before." Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the lab. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen gray. And yet somehow, it summons what strength it remains and pulls itself towards Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, The massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister. The person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world, with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep a single, silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon went out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right.
Ray Chase has to have, like, the most soothing voice.
Don't look back.
If the piano started during that previous track, I was gonna be wrecked. You know, I was fully anticipating with Kaine's story, like, Grandma to die. I don't know why I was expecting Grandma to die of old age, but Grandma dying the way she did really, like, took the wind out of that sail of it going, like, it's sad. It's more traumatizing than sad. The game has a lot of trauma.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
That's okay. Sad comes later. Ah, yes. Also, these stories are fucking killing me, bro. They are killing me. I had a couple fuck ups on that one, but I felt like I did alright. Alright, let's go check to see if letters arrived from the Junkie brother.
The Junkie kid sent us a letter.
Imagine they didn't make ending E playable because it wasn't, or originally wasn't, what, in this game? Yoko Taro had too much to say Not enough budget to say it. Ending E was in some book? Jesus Christ. I see, they went the Ashura's Wrath DLC route, except it was an actual book. What the fuck? I swear, I just get so winded reading like that. Like, I recognize that as a streamer, I talk a lot. I kind of have to. It's, you know, how it works. But god damn, dude.
You have a letter, it would seem.
The upgrade is done. I have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon.
He's done a lot. Off to the junk.
I will say, normally, my reading is, like, atrocious. You know what I mean? Even on normal dialogue stuff, I'll repeat and stutter and stammer. But I guess having to read this much in such a short time frame has really condensed my ability. I'm doing a lot better than even I would expect. Fuck me. Wonder how you even play Ashura's Wrath now? So, for the year of viewer requests, Sharkfield requested Fable. Fun story, Fable is not on Game Pass for PC because it was never ported to the Microsoft Store. Fable, the Anniversary Edition, exists on Steam, but not on Microsoft's own fucking store. So the way I'm going to play it is through cloud video gaming. It will be my first actual step into cloud. Whether it'll be good or not, I have no idea, but basically, I'm going to be streaming it through an Xbox, a server, hold on, no. It's a server connected to an Xbox, playing it, streaming it to my computer, and then I will be streaming that to you guys. That sounds fun, right? Alternatively, I could just hook up my old Xbox One, but what's the fun in that? Like when Rhino and I tried to play co-op Castlevania. Supposedly, I looked to see what was the best way to play Symphony of the Night, and everyone recommends either like a Vita, whatever, or a PS4 or 3. There's a collection that includes Castlevania on it, and I have none of those things.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You are going...
I need to...
Oh,
I want you...
Matters are...
It's my mission. I don't care about money. Which the ones in...
A shade has joined...
There's a
There's a shade? Say less.
Kill it.
I have Castlevania Requiem on my PS5. It's Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. That might have been the one that was recommended to me. I don't know. I say recommended to me, but it was stuff I saw online. Because I went... Yesterday, after the stream, I went and made sure I had availability to play all of the games that were requested. And so, as of right now, as I mentioned in Discord, outside of Black and White, I could literally boot up any of them this moment, this second. So, Castlevania Symphony of the Night included. It will be the PS1 version, so I don't know about DLC, what's included in DLC, I don't know what any of that is, but... Original A or the trilogy? It'll be the trilogy, only the first game though.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Yo, I shot it like twice.
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough.
Shit.
That's what being an older brother is like.
Yo, we are so strong with the magic power now. Bless. I should look at the words that I have. Also, didn't you say there were some things in Grimoire of Ice that I was supposed to... Oh, weapon stories. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me cook. There was once a warrior in a frontier nation who feared not death. He was so brawny and powerful, arrows were said to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle. Every upgrade level adds more? Yeah, just like Automata did. Boom, 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 clank. What is this, Goblin? 30,000 goblins go solve goblin problems because of the goblins and the problems of the goblins go right and solve, yeah. The boom, bang, 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 bang. Sorry, I'll check it out in an actual second. I got distracted. Hi, bitch. Documents is what I keep alluding to. Documents. Alright. No. Is this stuff? I feel like I've read this. Following the recent incident with number 6, we have decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold records on the methods used to control and/or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow the other projects to move forward. Yeah, we did read some of this. Yeah, all employees are required to keep the courtyard entrance to this new room secure. Failure to do so is considered grounds for immediate termination. Alright, number 6, we're ready to initiate the startup experiment. As this will likely mark a great leap forward in Gestalt research, the National Weapons Research Lab has made the completion of number 6 project its top priority. Budgets for all other projects are to be frozen effective immediately. Today's meeting will address the following topics. A solution for long-term storage 6 and I did the exact same thing when we read this the first time. The donor body Halua has been chosen from among 7 candidates subject to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure. Yeah, see, like, we're all shells, I think. We have to go in down there, yeah, down. Shells for the human experience. It's just somehow souls are ending up in the wrong bodies, and other souls that don't have bodies are, I don't know, acting a fool or sus or whatever you want to say. They made replicants for the Gestalts, but the replicants became sentient on their own. So we're replicants, but does that suggest that we don't have a soul? Because I still like the idea that the Black Scroll is 2 souls occupying 1 body. They have their own soul? How does one grow a soul? And please teach me. You know what? I no longer care. We're just going. It's the fucking carnival ride in Automata all over again. Ride it 10 times and it's just like, why? Why am I here? Why do we exist in such a painful state? That's all the docs I got, so whatever documents you alluded to, I don't think I have. You must have lost him when you started this run? Maybe. I'm here to poke. Yeah, poke! Now, we'll probably end up with him again anyway, so... Oh, nice. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. The scroll isn't actually a disease, but that's for another time. Considering it's pretty well known that nerds die from the scroll, it's not a good thing. But what does die mean in the context of this game where souls are eternal? Eternal! I need the energy resources, like a man. Gymnast machine oil. I feel great today. No cough, no fever. Watch out, world, because Yona's coming out to play. We have not... There's been no Yona for like 15 straight hours of this game.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
She was at the end of last stream for like 4 fucking seconds. Her weird alter ego Yona soul or whatever was more prominent than actual Yona.
It seems we have found...
Right.
Are you mad?
Beat's going the...
Despite being the main objective, she's not very present. What's the whole, like the Mario thing, where it's like the girl is the reward? The thing you're chasing after? Like the whole game revolves around like finding and saving Princess Peach kind of thing. There's a term for that, it's trope, and I don't remember what it is. You guys are about to get dumpstered. Damsel in distress, yes.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Exterminating. You fucking wish. Do we...
Looks like we found it.
I was about to say, do we drop? Oh, we might drop. Hold on.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Roll out. Do it, Beepy. Beat him good. Beat him up, Beepy.
Commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock him down.
Take out the shade.
Which one? I can't even. It's just straight area denial. Ing. Beepy, wait, it's enough. You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting. I love you, Beepy, don't die.
Defend my mission.
Also, magnets. How do they work?
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
I got another drop for you. Right for you, dog.
This thing can transform?
Holy shit! Beepy's my best friend. You wouldn't hurt my best friend. Sorry, weird little monkey fella. I wonder what Vice's role in all of this is. I have many questions that I would love the answer to, and I don't know how quickly we're gonna get there. Oh, hey. I got a Chivo. Beepy, I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever. Didn't we just absorb that thing's blood?
Together.
Did he say that previously?
Beepy. Alone.
No, he did not.
Beepy. Cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
The tragedy is that he killed his family.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Dude, just once I want to do a voice like that. It sounds like so much fun.
Look, we get it, okay?
I never get to voice.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
I never get to voice like the absolute unhinged evil guy.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Law of robotics.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the
Oh,
village.
Girahim was pretty cool. I did have a lot of fun with Girahim, you're right.
Very well.
Girahim was like on the border of being unhinged.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders
Issuing.
to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually...
Look, it doesn't matter what
Oh,
a Shade
Kaine.
is or isn't thinking.
Kaine can speak
All that
Shade the
matters
whole
is that we
time.
kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure.
No wonder she's been
The
so
idea of a
distraught.
Shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the Shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack
That's
you.
literally already happened.
That's not gonna happen.
It literally has already happened.
You are no Shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
Scurrilous?
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you?
It's already stopped.
Thanks, Emil.
The skin indentation on the back side of the leg is not as prevalent as up front. God damn, look at that. Sorry. It's allowed to be the focus of the stream now. Twitch saved the stream, boys. We can look at it whenever we want. I'm gonna have to mark these streams as explicit, aren't I? Do I still have them marked as foul language? Because I do. I still am very. I should, right? Yeah, significant profanity or vulgarity. Yeah, I still have it. Cool. Also, I like that we have more chances to do the side quests. Wait a second. Are the side quests available to do every cycle, or is that just the ones I haven't done? I'm not going to do any of them, but I think it's just the ones you didn't finish. Fucking, did you see Devla corrupting our girl there? Talking about hooch? Yona will never drink a day in her life. She's not gonna live that long. Oh, that was too grim. I regret saying it.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry.
I see. Well...
Oh, how about...
All right.
Well, can I...
Sure.
Oh, yeah, we get to do seafront stuff now. Yo, the 5th time you kill the Kraken, you're gonna lose your mind. You gotta turn it into a YouTube video. You will not believe what happens when you kill the Kraken 5 times.
One of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Oh, it's you, eh?
I keep trying to think of like more clickbaity titles, and it's hurting me emotionally. I don't want to do it. The 5th cycle of NieR looks like this? Look at them shambling assholes. A red arrow, circle, YouTuber face. We got it down, bruh. Alright, at the very minimum, I was curious as to what the Kraken is going on about, so we do get something here.
I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Of course. The postman. We needed that scene. Too cynical, being too cynical, I gotta relax.
Oh, God.
What's...
See?
Hey, I met you 5 years ago. He ate my apple. Can you go find him?
Here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Oops. Hey there.
Real?
Yeah,
They're fighting again. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Care to buy a woman a drink? And he just like back hops away. You gotta hit him with the BLG.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there?
There's a
okay,
little girl.
I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they?
Is it wrong? I kind of wanted the red bag guy, his perspective from this.
What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
His perspective is kind of impossible now. I mean, during this section, but there was a time when he got into the damn ship and wasn't dead.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little
Wait,
more
why
than
am I
wear
going
this
back
old
to
tome out.
town?
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
What is wrong with this man? That he sees a little girl in a washed-ashore derelict ship, and his first reaction is not to get her out of the ship, but to, like, feed her. Get her the fuck out!
Jeez, you must have been starving.
What is this?
Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name?
He gonna be wandering out of here like, oh, I'll see you later, kid. I'll be back to check on you tomorrow.
Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise?
That's a terrible name.
I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to click the start recording button. I was so stressed over starting the kindness story that I genuinely
Searched
forgot.
the Southern Plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Shame you'll never know about the lighthouse woman. Do I want to know? That seemed like a deliberate, like, sad moment. I'm only crotchety because my family's dead. I watched them get squished right in front of me. It's a shame when an old lady outlives her son.
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother.
A shame.
Not a clue.
Oh, that's
Oh, but the last time I did...
I guess we could
just what?
Not quite, but not far off. My son will come back over the horizon one day. He's out at sea. I don't know. I gotta keep the lighthouse so that my husband knows to come home.
To track down a single man.
Oh, hello.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Yo. He getting closer. Mahesra. Thank you. Later.
Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, my son.
See, and then it turns out her husband was a part of this ship, and in the 5 years, the lady died, the husband, the whole ship died out at sea fucking
Hey there, Louise.
4 years ago, and then it washed ashore with her, like, in that, yeah.
Say, where'd you get that red bag?
I stole it.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something.
Now Red Bag Man is dead. I just don't understand, what is the postman... It has been multiple days, and he has come in here to bring this small child food, and is not, like, rescuing her. Don't get it. This might be the dumbest motherfucker in the world.
Here.
Like, he lived because of it, but what the fuck?
Let me tie it in your hair for you.
I'm sorry, you're stuck in here, and I don't have any food to give
what do you
you.
think? Pretty nice,
You
huh?
look like you're 10 years old, but you'll be alright.
Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
That guitar is so nice, though. Holy shit. Postman! Postman's gone.
Anyway, no, still, I fuck Danny. That is actually not often.
Alright, ship has been agrounded. Oh, Yona. Holy shit.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
This is not in sepia tone, so I'm guessing this is currently happening?
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
What's happening?
Yeah, sorry
Was
about
that
that.
supposed to
It's
be
called a song.
him singing?
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
What the fuck?
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good.
All right.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Oh, I get it. Grandma died of old age, her soul released into the ether, and she became the Kraken, killing her husband on the ship.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine.
I mean, that wasn't an actual answer.
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Shade adjacent.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Also, I noticed you said colder and not cold. I might be on to something.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. Not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Big ship. It do look like this ship washed up here, like, I don't know, years ago. Doesn't it?
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely...
Don't care.
Can probably...
Worried about...
Shut up, Vice. Didn't ask.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how.
There's blood on the floor this time.
Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking.
What if I adopt you?
How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
She has been in this ship for God knows how long. And you're
not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
I don't like the idea that the postman is worried about period blood and Tyron is talking about the smell. Obviously, I don't think the two are related, especially considering it's probably not period blood, but the chain of events that led us to this particular conversation does not have me excited.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
I'll rip that band-aid off and say it isn't. Think you mean that maxi pad off? Sorry.
Sure you're alright, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us.
Alright. Kaine feeling great.
This place is pretty gloomy.
We can
No hard
truck
time
through
imagining
this
any townsfolk hanging around here.
at a decent rate,
Well,
I
as
think.
we've no other leads, let the search.
Yep, key.
Look, that
oil. Yeah, I don't think there's much fighting here. A lot of it is just wandering around, and we don't really need bonus or anything.
Weird.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain.
Oh, having played a little bit more Liza P, I can say that game's pretty fucking good, by the way.
What is with this ship anyway?
It's like a combination of Sekiro and Bloodborne with Pinocchio setting. It's really wild. I'm actually a pretty big fan of it.
Dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found, hmm?
Like, it plays pretty slow, but it's got a perfect parry function. And it's also got that thing in Bloodborne where if you take damage, you can't recover the HP, but if you block, you can recover that HP if you hit.
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's...
Yeah. But the thing that brought it up, the lantern on
Oh, what was that sound?
NieR's
just
hip
now?
just now, you actually keep Jiminy Cricket in a lantern. He's your guide bug, kind of. He lights up.
Sounds like it came from the floor above us.
Mind you, do me a solid. Spell Jiminy without looking it up right now. Because I'm pretty sure I would have used a J and not the way they spelled it at all. Jiminy? Okay, well, check this shit out. They spell it like this in game. And that fucked me up when I saw it.
By the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
I don't know if it means something or...
In her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
I'm not sure if it specifically means anything being spelled like Gemini. Because, you know, Gemini is the twins.
Records of until the
So it could be a story-related thing. I don't know. I just thought it was very weird. It is very entertaining, though. I am enjoying it a lot.
Did you see that?
Hey,
hang on.
I can move these. Look at this. I like how I say I don't need the bonus, and we're going for the bonus anyway.
There's a...
That one.
Give it a nudge.
A hidden room. How delightful.
Yeah, playing through Liza P actually kind of makes me want to play,
Beast and what? I wait.
Elden Ring again. I think it might be time. Passageway key. Oh, this wasn't bonus. I needed to do it anyway.
Don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Rhino and I were having fun doing the rest of the first DLC last night. Then we tried to start touring and our game crashed and his file got corrupted before we started. Oddly enough, 15 years ago when I played Borderlands 2 with Colin, he had the same shit happen. There was some DLC we got, and it introduced like pink rarity. And we fought the boss, we beat the boss the first time, and then his game crashed trying to pick up loot. And like, that was it. His file got corrupted.
Wait, I hear something.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
And now we know what this noise is.
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe.
Which means the girl is in...
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall.
Oh?
Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and,
Inward, I guess. Thank God the cloud exists. See, we
lantern
weren't
has brought
afforded
us
that
quite
opportunity
far,
back
hasn't it?
then.
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe. Looks like some... It says the ship seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
It's good that he had the backup, though.
Heavens, look.
Yep, saucepan.
Extra rice.
Yep, crew had some say, I remember that.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps it is what...
Another...
Just how many...
Let's...
Alright, we should run into the husband shortly. In this room, I think, right?
Vice? I think the
Oh, that's
floor
right,
is-
we fall. Seriously, though, Ray Chase has
Speak
to have,
me,
like...
lad. Are you hurt?
Listen to his voice, just...
Been better, but I'll live.
Like, that has got to be the most soothing voice. It's not, like, overly gravel. It's not dry. Like, I never really considered it, but he has, like, a premier voice.
I can't see a thing down here. What is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Yeah. Dead end.
Is that...
I'm like, oh, there we go. I was like, I'm on mashing B over here.
Vice, that's it. We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did he... Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed.
I won't...
That's enough.
We'll learn about the Shade's weird need to kill all of these people. Maybe. Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become human. Shades are some weird... I still don't fully understand
Hey there.
Hey, how'd you guys get here?
A little.
Good.
Gee.
Tell me.
It's on the floor.
I feared it.
Yeah, we'll have to read the documents. I am very curious.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Alright, save point. A meal with the rescue heal. Bless.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Alright. This will probably be the last thing we do today.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
That's the other thing. The postman never, like, browsed the ship, ever?
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, kind of?
Dude, who the fuck did they get to voice this guy? I love it so much. Huh?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave.
How long you been doing that for, postman? A week?
Hey, so this is kind of awkward. But...
Also, I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough. Has not been giving her food multiple days. I don't fucking, this is crazy.
The girl is, you know, bleeding. I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there.
I thought...
Forget I said anything.
I totally expected Tyron to chip in.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... Emil! We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
I was about to say, can't both of them jump like 30 feet in the air? Can't they just up that hole?
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shit! They're in the way!
I don't care, damage? Later.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Oh, there they go. How'd they get out?
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
See, but now we know this one had been eating people to get stronger, so that it could be in the sunlight and be human.
What on earth?
What does it mean to be human? Also, what's with the teeth, man? Why are they all tentacles and teeth?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light,
A small
something is
child
coming.
do a beam.
Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Oh, she thinks she's people. Didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied. Hey, stop.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
I mean, she's getting more clear. Oh yeah, we punch its head off. I forgot about that.
Did we get it? Oh hell, that thing's huge.
How did it regrow like that, though? Same amount of teeth. Teeth and tentacle. Oh, oh, teeth, tentacles, and spikes. My mistake. It's got spikes now.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I think she does it anyway, though, doesn't she? I vaguely recall that.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
And then blood splosion. Hey, 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 hey! You see, this thing's got way too much HP and regeneration, so kinda, I don't know if there's like a limit
Fine then. I guess we'll all just
to how many times we have to get it to reset.
We get murdered.
God damn it!
Because that's 3. Four. How on earth did I not get hit by that? 5. Yeah, I'm beginning to think it doesn't matter if I deal damage.
Our way is increasing. Yeah, I can see that. Damn it. My word, if this continues.
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Emil Beamer!
This is here and now.
Also, what was the point of holding that guy hostage if she's just gonna fuck off and attack the thing anyway?
Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys!
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Oh, I think I can stop it this time. Hold on. Because I couldn't stop it previously. Okay, no, I can't stop it this time either.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
It is a little odd that we still play as NieR, but we get kinda as, like, inner thoughts? I don't know.
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
It stopped. Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
You can now press left bumper to fire the Dark Lance. Kinda wanna see if she has something else to say, but I feel like if I wait too long, it's guaranteed death.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Peace. Rise in mental disorders believed to be caused by external factors, airborne transmission.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me.
Well,
I don't
we've
have the
already-
wheel, but I never...
Alright, there's some...
Fair enough.
And then she walks into the door.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, we told her the truth first time, we'll tell her the truth. No, new playthrough, new content.
Your husband, left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me? Is it because we were always fighting? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Exact same scene.
I actually loved fighting with him, you know? It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating. It made me so happy in this weird way.
Alright, a little different.
I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
Alright. Yeah, that somehow made it even worse. Jesus Christ.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
What I'm unclear about, seemingly every shade is sentient? Why do they all want to kill humans? Okay, I'm here. Tell me what I missed in full detail, slowly and succinctly, while I put my groceries away. Kinda shade is great. That's what you missed. That's all you've missed.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
We'll find out in playthrough 3.
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Don't say yep and confirm it, man.
You were threatening that
Son of a
shade on the beach
bitch.
the other day. How did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Yo, I'm getting better at fucking drifting with the hog. You will find out in playthrough 3 and it will destroy me. There's a good band called This Will Destroy You. If you're... I forget what they call that type of music. It's very cacophonous, but I like it a lot.
Curse these tired old...
Oh, you. Yeah.
But yeah, not too much has been happening today. We're literally replaying through the game, but Kaina and her Shade Tyron are both listenable. And we've read 5 stories this playthrough? This cycle? 5? That sounds right, 5. 4 about Kaina and 1 about Emil. Yeah, now we hear shades. Because we have access to Kaina's inner thoughts and she can hear shades. Very weird.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He loved her, though. Still, you made it back safe.
Have you any new information about...
I'm still working on the decryption. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a
It must be pretty cool. You're our...
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier.
Thanks.
Alright, mail at the house. Cerberus is the dog. Oh, we have to do the desert thing.
I'll make sure.
That's alright. Shades are just hues. Kaina can hear color.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
You know, you say that as like a joke, but for whatever reason, we can see the past kind of related to their shades. I guess just for story-related reasons. And we saw the postman. He lived in sepia until it was true color. Alright, here's the King of Sod. Yep, come kill the dog.
Let's go.
We'll do that next time, I think. I'm really hungry. I really want to do this ending in this one, but the ending's gonna take another hour. I can't justify it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chrono Cross and NieR, specifically NieR, is going to spill into next year just a wee bit. So the year of viewer requests, like I mentioned, starts immediately after I finish both of them. When I finish it, the end of that stream, I will spin the wheel. And we will do that. So that'll be fun. For now, though, I'm done. I'm gonna go make some chicken noodle soup. I appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully your weekend goes great. I will attempt to stream tomorrow, but I make no promises, as you all know. Saturday is Saturday, so I may also do a Lies of P stream at some point during the evening, but we'll see. Either way, go enjoy yourselves, alright? Thank you again, and goodbye.